Here are the fillies for the third race. The time dancer for Illinois-bred 3-year-old pacers. 1, Lake Hills Lucinda. Owned by Fox Valley Standardbreds of Sherman, Illinois. Eric Ledford will drive. 1A, Lake Hills Sophie. Owned by Fox Valley Standardbreds, Dale Heitman is up. 1B, Lake Hills Melody, owned also by Fox Valley Standardbreds with Tony Alanya. 2, Susan My Love, owned by Neil Miller and Gene Vallandingham of California. Tony Morgan in the bike. 3, Fox Valley Holly, owned by Steve Newcomb and Terry Duffy of Chicago with Andy Miller. And number 4, She's Red Hot, has been scratched. 1A, 1B, coupled in the wagering as the Fox Valley-owned entry. Pacing fillies due at the gate in 3 minutes. Is rolling. Here they come. They're off and pacing from the outside. Susan My Love sent for the lead by Morgan on the inside. Lake Hills Lucinda gets away second. On the inside, dropped in third is Lake Hills Sophia. 4, Lake Hills Melody, and trailing is Fox Valley Holly as those 5 fillies slip around the turn headed toward the quarter. And from the outside, Susan My Love rolls to the front, drops in along the rail for Anthony Morgan, leads it by 2.5 lengths, trying to keep up Lake Hills Lucinda to the outside. There goes Lake Hills Sophia out and driving toward the lead. Here comes Lake Hills Sophia, and Heitman gunning alongside the leader. And now they take command and dropping back Lake Hills Lucinda on a break as they swept past the quarter. 28 seconds, they're on the backstretch. And Sophia leads them down the backside. On the inside, Susan My Love is second on the outside. Ranging up, here comes Lake Hills Melody with authority. She bowls her way to the front. She takes command by a nose neck, half a length the length as they advance toward the half-mile mark. Racing second as they reach that marker, Lake Hills Sophia. Third on the rail, Susan My Love. 4, Fox Valley Holly. Trailing after a mistake is Lake Hills Lucinda. The half was paced in 56.2, rolling into the turn, and there's action as to the outside. Moving up as they swing around the turn, Susan My Love. And Morgan is after the lead on the inside with it, Lake Hills Melody. And following cover on the outside, Fox Valley Holly. Only 2 lengths off the lead, but fourth as they drive toward 3/4. Front 4 separated by 2.5 lengths. They're past the 3/4 mile mark, and they now are into the final quarter mile off 3/4 in 1:25.3. They turn for home. Lake Hills Melody on the inside, Susan My Love on the outside. Here comes Fox Valley Holly 3 wide. No place to go along the rail as they drive down the lane for Lake Hills Sophia. And through the stretch on the outside, Susan My Love gets up. Susan My Love has the lead. As they drive to the wire, Lake Hills Melody still second. On the inside, closing. Here comes Lake Hills Sophia. Susan My Love wins it. Lake Hills Sophia was second. Home third, Lake Hills Melody. Finishing 4, Fox Valley Holly and Lake Hills Lucinda. That one in 153.3, Susan My Love. Winner of that race for pacing fillies, owned by Neil Miller and Gene Vallandingham of California, the Beverly Hills area. Trained by Joe Anderson with Tony Morgan driving, Susan My Love. Jim Reynolds making presentation now of the race blanket for this, the Time Dancer. Time Dancer, the great race filly, Illinois bred, was sired by Neville Dancer. And incidentally, the second dam or grandmother of this race filly is by Neville Dancer. So that tied to the great Time Dancer. And one bred similar to her has just won the third race, the Time Dancer, with America's leading dash-winning driver, Tony Morgan.